What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? You see my man gave me the fly cut. I gotta shave though. How we looking? My man's nasty with them clippers, you heard? Mmm. Crispy. Official tissue. What's goody? You see me, I'm a clean up, I'm a shave. I gotta do my eyebrows too. But we goody, man. I'm liking it. I'm liking this. Back in effect, baby. Let me see something. So I don't gotta get this together. Pardon me, y'all. What y'all gonna do is y'all gonna stay like this real quick, and I get my shit together. So how many corny MCs wanna try string that shit off like the 4th of July? Nobody. Why? Body gets body, my brother. Okay. I told you that niggas ain't ready, but I mold you. Get this set up, y'all. Let's get up over here. Get this set up the right way, y'all. Figure deal. Set up like that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Let me see. See how we doing this. How we doing this? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Right there. There we go. We got it going on. There we go, baby. Boot camp click, you heard? It's about perfect right there. Is that good? We good? We good. How the cut is looking? Fleeky? So what's good, man? What's goody? All right, cool. Yes, yes, y'all. Gdup Kwin, Brownsville be the best, y'all. Bushwick, star shit. Niggas know the rest, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. At your chest, y'all. MPH in the building. Ready and willing for any drilling. I need to see the receipt and the scenery suite. Then I come through with the mysterious G's. I'm not a good freestyler. So how many MCs want to try Gdup like the 4th of July? What's popping? Got to do my eyebrows. I'm gonna make it happen though. Got this. Go on. What you call it? Take a shower, shave up, you know, get it rocking. So how many corny MCs want to try like the 4th of July? What's goody, y'all? I'm feeling better. This ain't nobody here. I'm gonna talk to myself. Let me interview myself. So Gdup, where you from? Well, most gangsterist interviewer ever. I was born in St. Mary's. You know, if you got to watch the most incredible interview ever with my man, Morals Over Money, Frank, Big Frank from Kensington, King Frank. You heard? You would know that I was born in St. Mary's, and then from St. Mary's I went to 98 Ralph Avenue, which is the Star, which is hometown. I love the Star. That's my place of birth. That's my home team. And I lived in Bed-Stuy, but I was in Bushwick a lot too. So I'm from Bushwick and the Star, and Brownsville and Ridgewood. What? Whoever don't like it, get at me. Straight up and down. Big Ridgewood shit, you heard? Shout out to my nigga Hit, man. Nigga Hit, man, show me love. He gonna send me some flicks. Show y'all some shit. I'm telling you. So, what else y'all wanna know? Oh, how did I get to be such a gangster, official tissue, no holds barred, Gdup Kwin? Very good question. I come from very good stock. My father, the notorious John Lowe, Ralph Avenue's finest, Brownsville's finest, birthed me. Like, hello, duh. Like, why wouldn't I be a gangster? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Spank. Shout out to Nene. Shout out to Maine, show me love with the cut. You hear me? You see him in the other video. Shout out to Eva. Shout out to Chola. Shout out to all the people that ride with me. Shout out to A. Nunez for being a real one. Shout out to Frank Morals Over Money. Shout out to Bond. Shout out to Heaven. The Road of Lou. Rosa. My nigga Jay. My nigga Jay, you heard? AKA Gano from Bushwick. Shout out to my nigga Daniel Adorno, aka D-Boy from Bushwick. Shout out to my nigga Maine from Bushwick. Shout to Honda Mommy. Shout to who else? Who else be rocking with us hard? Heaven. Who else be rocking with us? Damn, man. Oh, shout to Russian chick, man. Russian chick, man. God bless you. If you see this video, holla at me, man. Don't be scared to reach out. You know I'm good like that. Who else we got on the team? That's Everyday Boosh Lady. Shout to Gdup Kwin, man. Come on, man. Big Gdup shit. Shout to my nigga Rich. Shout to Rest in Peace Show, Rest in Peace Plex, Corey, my nigga Dave Welch from the Star, Kenny and Lou Saunders from the Star, Clinton, my father, Show, Plex, Corey, my nigga Rome. Like, come on, man. I'm doing this shit. I don't care, ain't nobody in the chat with me. I interview myself. Who else? Oh, my nigga Be Real. Who else? A. Nunez once again. You hear me? Who else? My nephew Jaden, I love you, Poppy. Who else? My mother, I love you. The Queen, Mary Lopez. The one and only. John Lowe's Ride or Die, Thick and Thin, Official Tissue, Queen to the King. My nigga Play is in the building. Bullets Gotti, Maine the Milkman, Roz Girl, Like, come on, man, we do this shit. You hear me? You know, regular schmegular degular, man. What's goody? I feel so blessed, man. I wasn't walking till yesterday. I couldn't, you know, my foot was out of service. It's getting better now, man. God is good. You know, you gotta be thankful, man. Even in an injured state, or when you sick, or when things is rough, what we consider rough. So you gotta remember, what we consider rough, a lot of other people would not consider rough at all. Because you got people that don't have clean water. You got people that don't have bathrooms and toilets to use. You got people that are so poor they don't got no food, or none of the above that I just mentioned. So for us, our rough is another man's paradise. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. So you know, you got to look at it like that. Our rough here in America is another man's paradise in a third world country. Dig? Yo, man, you know what's crazy? I just was talking about you. I just was shouting people out. I said, Maine the Milkman is on the team. You hear me? Man, I love your show, man. Keep the good work up. You're doing marvelous. It's getting better. You're starting to get your, your rhythm rocking and rolling. You hear me? I'm loving it. You know I'm with you 100%, man, no matter what. Till the wheels disintegrate, man. That's the type of nigga I am, though, for real, man. Like, if I love you, it's whatever, man. We can walk through the fire together. You hear me? But I like that, man. You know, God bless your wife and children. Tell your wife, you know, my sister, that I sent my blessings, and I'm proud of you guys, man. You deserve every blessing that comes your way, man. You a real good dude. You a loyal nigga. You know, I was saying shout to Bullets Gotti, because Bullets Gotti put me on to you, actually. You know what I'm saying? Big shout to Bullets Gotti and Roski, because those are the dudes that said, go fuck with me. Matter of fact, Bullets Gotti was like, yo, we're gonna go to main shit deep tonight. And we came down, and that's how I know about you. And I was saying shout to Rod's girl, shout to everybody that's on you over there with you guys. Willie, Bonnet, like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, you know, that's how we do. You know. Listen, I tell people this all the time. This is something I really believe. I believe people have to be born with that gangster shit in them. And when I say gangster, I don't mean a dude with a Tommy gun, selling drugs, you know, lifting dudes off the ground. You know what's crazy? Shout to Lansky's eyebrows, man. We was just talking about the people from main show. You know how, I was saluting them. And I was gonna say Lansky's eyebrows. I said Rod's girl, Willie, Bonnet, all the people that's over there on that side of town, I consider them my family too. You know what I'm saying? Because they showing love and respecting the kid. You know what I'm saying? So you hear me? Like I'm rocking 100%, 2,000% with BDB 2.0. You hear me? That's the gang. BDB 2.0 or don't bang. You hear me? Over everything. And man, yeah, whatever you do, like if you're gonna do a rap joint, I'm telling you, I'll come through. I used to be in C95, C73, all the jails on Rikers Island, destroying shit. The whole house used to be around me. Imagine 50 people around me in jail. The police and everything. All that surrounded me just to hear me spit like boom, 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 boom. And that's a place of sorrow. So when a nigga like me spits, it brings joy to people. You hear me? So what they would do, they let a nigga spit for a second, and then rest in peace Classic, or my nigga Mel Murder from Eden Wall. They come snatch me, and they be like, they be like, go ahead, Kwin. And I put it, and just start, tearing it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's right. And that's how it's supposed to be. Listen, and I feel the same way. Let me tell you something. You're going to know that. You're going to know people who really love you and people who have ulterior motives, people that are suckers. I was just saying earlier, a leopard can't hide his spots but for too long. That's a fact. That's a fact. In the shadows, baby. You know. And real niggas come in all shapes, sizes, and packages, man. You hear me? At the end of the day, man, a person who truly loves you don't care about money, don't care about material thing, don't care about nothing but you being good, but you being okay, you and yours being healthy. You know, material items could always be replaced. You could always make more money. You can't replace people. You hear me? Especially people you love to death. You know, trust me, I know I lost a lot of people, man. I lost a lot of people, man. I was just but before y'all came, I was sending shout outs and rest in pieces. So rest in peace to my nigga Show, to my father, to my nigga Dave Wells, my nigga Clinton. There's a million. Cheeto, Plex, like it's a million. My nigga Little Will, you know, there's a bunch. My nigga Little Rex, both Rex from both sides of Bushwick. You know, like, you know, you gotta cherish people and value them, man, and love them and tell them you love them, man. There's nothing wrong with that, man. And I never say I love you to hear it back. Never. Never. Well, yo, snap. This is like a behind the bar family reunion. What's up, Roz girl? God bless you, ma. Thank you for coming through. We were also just talking about you. And we was talking about all the people from behind the bar come, you know, being family now. You know, I'm rocking with y'all. You hear me? That's right. And Roz girl is official, yo. She holds you down, man. Like that was a great pick for a moderator. Beautiful pick, bro. You got to be careful with them wrenches, man. You give a wrench to a person, and 2 weeks later they end up being a serial killer. You hear me? Or you know, you find out they running around with a rain jacket on, with galoshes and a flashlight, you know, with nothing on under, like, you know, bugged out, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like weirdos, you know, they run around in a pink tutu all day in their house, like real weirdo shit be going on. You hear me? You never know who's on the other side of that. See, that's why I show my face. You know what I'm saying? Like you love me or you leave me alone. You know what you see is what you get. I don't hide nothing. You know, everybody knows that I suffer with addiction through my life. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody, my shit is up for grabs. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, they could beat you over the head with the rent you give them. You hear me? Thank God, luckily, I'm not active in my addiction right now. But you know, I'm not no better than nobody, man. And I made a lot of money in them streets for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not no better than nobody. Period. Even when I was getting money, I used to treat people with respect and love. You know, people I used to see dudes that was dope sick. I give them money to get right. You don't never know when you're gonna be in a bad situation. And plus you do it from your heart. You know, you love people from your heart. Yup. That's right. Behind the bar, man, we rocking and rolling, man. We all struggling with something. That's a fact. You know, and anything can be an addiction. Gambling can be an addiction. You know, food can be an addiction. That's a fact, Ross girl. I don't hide nothing, man. You know what it is. When I'm on the scene, this is what it is. Quinn Lopez from Brownsville, Bushwick, and the Style. Like it ain't no secret, you know. But that's how I like it too. I believe in truth. I don't care if I don't want to hear it. I still want to know it. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in being truthful with others, man. You know, that keeps a lot of mess out the way. You know, but yeah, you hear me? I'm loving the behind the bar platform. I'm riding with y'all till the wheels disintegrate. You hear me? That's a big fact. I don't fuck with every platform either. Straight up. I don't like to do that. I don't like to be in every chat, you know. And if let's say I do mess with a chat and they don't get along with another chat, I don't talk about one to the other. I don't do that bullshit. And if they try to bring that to me, I shut it down. Listen, man, I care for those people. I don't speak about them behind their backs. Or I don't speak about them, period. You know, if anything, I'm trying to push a line of peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. You know, I spent a lot of years, being destructive and seen a lot of my friends killed or, You know, I got a bunch of letters right there from the penitentiary. You know, I don't want to grab them because I know y'all take my word for it. Plus, I showed a bunch of videos where I show them, but I got a bunch of letters from the penitentiary there. Niggas doing life, 10, 15 years. Niggas in the Fed state, you know. And I also, you know, for a few years have been behind the walls too. So, you know, we pushing that line, man. Yeah, yo, what's up, ideas? We pushing that line of unity, man. Don't bring no sucker shit around me. I shut that down early. I don't want no suckers around me. I'm sucker free. I love God. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, we praying for him, Lansky. Trust me. Every night I pray for everybody that's incarcerated and their families. I leave the judging up to God. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you hear me? Like, we really pushing the line of unity, trying to help these young boys, trying to help homeless people. You know, anybody that needs help. You don't gotta be from any denomination. You hear me? For me to want to help you. You know, you just gotta, you have to want, you have to appreciate appreciate you too. You have to appreciate the help I give, because if not, it's waste. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. You know, we pushing that line, man. And I appreciate you guys as well. Like I said, man. I appreciate the support. You know, we got a lot of things in store. You know, as the channel grows, you know, to get better. And I'm there every time Maine does a live. You know what I'm saying? If any of you guys got a channel, you let me know. I hit it up. You know, and I support. You know, I never, like I said earlier, I don't tell people I love you to hear it back, and I don't, you know, do things for people to have stuff done back for me. You do it out the love of your heart, man. You hear me? And God is great, man. I'm not religious, but I do believe in the higher power, in the big fella upstairs. He saved my life numerous times. I wasn't walking 2 days ago. You know, I got the arthritic gout in my foot recently, so I walked around today. You know, when you don't have things, you appreciate them so much more, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my peoples that are in wheelchairs. I love you guys. I got a few comrades that are in wheelchairs from gun violence. You know, shout out to Dominican Tito. Shout out to my nigga Preem. I love you. You know, anybody in a wheelchair. Shout out to Ramel. You know, I really do. You know, respect you guys, man. Yeah, me too. Yo, Roz girl, man, you hear me? That is pain. I don't wish that pain on my worst enemy, man. That shit is, ugh. Man, oh man. I'm telling you, man. You want to hurt a nigga? Gout his ass up. Knock him over the head, put him in the trunk, and inject him with some gout. You'll get him back. I'm telling you, man. That gout shit is for real. Gout is crazy. I'm telling you, B. I'm telling you, man. I've been hit with everything in the book. You see, my nose been broke a few times. I've been hit with bats. Anything you could imagine. Bottles, bricks, sticks, anything you could imagine. That was the most pain I've experienced in my life. In my life, bar none. Heaven! Let me hug. Oh, Heaven. Welcome. How you feeling? How you doing, man? What's up with Vaughn, man? Tell Vaughn I said hello and all that. Yeah, man. Heaven, these are my friends here. If you, when you have the time, if you could subscribe to Behind the Bar 2.0. Thank you, man. You're the fucking best, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Really do. You know, love is love, man. You know, I believe in that, though. I believe in giving. You know, whatever you can. Even if it's the shirt off your back, man. You know, fuck it. You can always go get another shirt, man. I believe in that strongly, man. Strongly, bro. I'm gonna get some peoples up here, you know, and we're gonna tell some stories about the block, you know, about things that I've been through. I just see my man Hip today. He's gonna shoot me some pictures, you know. See my man, thank you, my man Maine. Gave me the fresh cut, you know what I'm saying? Love you, boy. Picked me up in the car, drove me all over to get my medication, to see my mother and my nephew, because you know I got a nephew that's special needs, severely autistic, nonverbal. You know, shout to everybody fighting autism or whatever struggles you got. Yeah, I got to shave, heaven. Once I shave, it's gonna really look official. Um, no better feeling than that. And gave me the cut on the house and bought me something to eat, man. Niggas remember. I got him in one of the videos. He used to be on the block with me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, niggas remember, man, the good you do for them, man. You know, niggas remember, man. You know, when you up, you gotta, even if, let's say, if you got a fucking dollar in your pocket and your man needs 50 cents, or the whole dollar for that matter, you give it to him, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe in it. Rod's girl speaks Spanish. Thank you. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We pushing that line. God is great. You know, I really believe that he brings people together for a reason. You know, like I said, anybody that watches this video, subscribe to Maine the Milkman Behind the Bar 2.0. I'm there all the time. Wild horses couldn't keep me away from that show. I love it. I'll be hanging out with Rod's girl, my guy Lansky's eyebrows, Willie, the whole team, Mills Lane, Larry Beach, like Ivan, like, you know, we shouting people out. You hear me? Yeah. Did you see the video, Evan? I put a video up of Jada today. He tried to take my cane. He takes the cane and tries to hit me with it. I love you, Poppy. Yeah, I love my nephew. I put him to sleep. Every time you see them videos of me patting him and he's laying down, that's me putting him to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Hey, JJ, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming through. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said earlier too, the platform's gonna get better. I'm gonna be out more outside. You know, thank God my foot is getting healed up. I'm never gonna eat fish and salmon again. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what did it. And you know, we pushing that line. You know what I'm saying? Like, God is great, B. You hear me? Like I feel so good right now. I feel like nothing can stop me. When I had caught the COVID, right? Not a bad dose of it, you know, just enough to sit my ass down. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to act like a martyr because people are dying from that shit. So I'm lucky, you know. But it depressed me, and I didn't do lives and make videos during that time period, and that was a big mistake. You know, that'll never happen again, man. I'm gonna keep pushing this channel and pushing the line of positivity, and we're gonna make it happen. Maine too. I don't know if you're still here, Maine, but I'm down for that rap shit all day long. Um, and anything you have, I'm rocking with you. Like I said the last time, man. Whatever you need me to do, I will, Lansky. Absolutely will. And you know what? I fuck with Joe Rogan anyway. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. JJ, where you at in the Netherlands, right? Holland or the Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken. Watch it say Virginia. I always do shit like that. But yeah, um, you know, that with that COVID shit, the scary thing about the COVID is that we don't know nothing about it. The unknown is very scary, and it's killing people. You know, rest in peace, Meg from Sunset Park. You know, it's killing people. Yeah, watch us say Tennessee or some shit. Yeah. Oh, but where you at, JJ? In the Netherlands? Because I think she did say that to me. God is great. That's a big fact. That's a big fact, John Hamilton. Welcome, man. That is a big fact, man. God is definitely great. He sees everything. He talks to you in signs, you know, and I see a lot of people, not a lot of people, but I have seen people being ungrateful, man. And you know, always remember this. He doesn't have to do anything for you. If he breathes life into you every morning, he's giving you a fortune. If you're healthy and you get up in the morning, you're rich. You know, he don't have to do nothing for you, man. You know, I see people being ungrateful, and I don't like that, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, JJ. Shout to Holland, shout to the Netherlands and all that, man. Amsterdam, Sweden, Europe, Africa, Asia, North and South America, Latin America, Mexico, the Virgin Islands. Okay, okay, all right, okay. Juliet. See, I be on point. You know, maybe sometimes I make a little mistake or whatever, but I be on point. You know what I'm saying? God is great, man. Look, He brought us here together on a lovely day. You hear me? You know, so many people really suffering. That's how I started the video. Actually, I started the video saying my suffering is someone in a third world country's paradise. You dig what I'm saying? You know, I eat great. I'm overweight. You know, I need to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? My life is great, man. I cannot complain. I don't put my whole entire life on camera, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the amount that I can, I do. You know, and if people want to, for the most part, I put a lot of information out there. You know, and if you want to ask me, like I said, anything about me personally, I tell you, I'm truthful. Shout to Rotterdam and Amsterdam and all that. You hear me? Straight like that. You know. But yeah, man, you know, you got countries in Africa where they, you know, it's severe. You know, children are being slaughtered, and there's a guy in Africa. His name is Cody. He's a warlord. He's been out there for decades, and he's been killing children and making soldiers out of them, and cutting off their arms and Coty. But they, you know, they believe that he can't be killed. You know, it's religion mixed in there with like black magic and yeah, Juliet, man. We all gotta be healthy. That's a big fact, John Hamilton. Big facts. But yeah, man, you know, people suffer all across the world, man. Countries like Afghanistan where they're dirt poor, they don't got no clean water, they don't got a bathroom to use. You know what I'm saying? I put up list of documentaries to watch, you know. The next one will be up in another week. But you know, I'm big on learning about the world we live in, documentaries and real life stuff, you know, Vice, you know, any informative programming. But there's big suffering in this world, man. Children that are homeless all across the world. Yo, Casper, what up, man? I was trying to think of your name. I'm glad you popped up. See how good God is, man? Shout out to my guy Casper, man. His dance moves is uncontested. You hear me? His dance moves ain't nobody fucking with my man. You hear me? I put my man against anybody with the get busy, with all the pop lock and all that. He's a beast. Shout to you, brother. How you? But yeah, man, there's a lot of suffering out there, man. Skid Row, Kensington, North Philly. Right here, you don't gotta go too far. I mean, you got it right here in America. It's just there's, you know, America has a lot of money in it, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? But you don't gotta go too far to find suffering in America, you know? Like I said, go to the North Philly Badlands and Kensington, and you see a lot of if y'all can fuck with my man, yeah, he's a beast, like a serious, like serious with it. And he can spit too. Um, Fuck with my man Morals Over Money. He's helping the homeless. He's my brother. I got an interview on his channel, you know, and he's doing a lot. He's helping the people in Philly. Philly is the most worst as far as the opiate crisis being like just right there in your face up front. People shooting up everywhere, drugs everywhere, police allowing people to sell and use drugs. North Philly, Kensington, Badlands is unparalleled. Yup. Yeah, that's a fact. Man, I mean, he's great. He's great. You know, we he's got a lot of things going on. He just bought a trailer. He cuts the people's hair, the homeless people's hairs, gives them a shower, clothes, food, and interviews them. Oh, he's the best. Shout to King Frank, man. More was over money, man. Philly, Kensington, Badlands, legend, man. And for the right reasons, too. And he himself also once was an addict, you know. He himself also once was out there, you know, running the streets, going to jail, got 17 years in the penitentiary, been in the penitentiary since he was like 12 years old, you know. He's home now, changed his life, bought a trailer. He's going to be going to different states. And, we promote the shit out of him here and on my channel, So we love you, Frank, man, straight up and down, man, and we mean it, And like I said, he gave me an interview. Check my interview out at Morals Over Money channel. You could watch it on my channel, probably in the light videos. But yeah, man, we moving and grooving, man. This is how you network and you meet good people. You know what I'm saying? And you help others and you receive help as well. I don't like to ask nobody for shit, but if I gotta humble myself so I can prosper and others prosper with me, so be it, man. Sometimes you gotta, pull up your big boy pants and do things you don't feel comfortable doing for the benefit of the world. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how we doing it, man. We pushing that line, you hear me? Like, we real serious about it over here. Yeah, yo, what up, Domo, man? My guy right there, man. Salute. It's better, Domo. I walked around today. I stood on it for the first time. I'm okay, man. Like I said, I'm on a real low dosage. If I didn't tell y'all that I was even on it, you probably wouldn't even really know. You know what I'm saying? But I function. I go my whole day running around. I'm coming down slowly but surely. The hook, the one very bad thing about methadone is it's severely addictive. It takes you months to get off of it. You understand what I'm saying? Like dope, 7, 8 days, you good. Other drugs that are opiates, 7, 8 days, you good. Methadone takes months to kick. And I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that. I found that out the hard way. You know what I'm saying? I found that out the hard way, B. You hear me? Like, you can't get the shot until you're clean of drugs, Evan. You can't have no drugs in your system. You got to be clean 7 days of any drugs. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm okay. Like I said, if I didn't tell y'all, see, that goes back to me. Yeah, thank you, Casper. That goes back to me being totally honest with you guys. You know what I'm saying? God bless your father, Roz girl. You know what I'm saying? That's a big fact. Shout to Houston. God bless you and your father, man. Well, I've been doing drugs my whole life. If it wasn't bud, bud led to other drugs, I experiment with a few joints, but cocaine, I got a big hole in my nose from sniffing coke. As far as myself, I'm truthful with you guys. I don't show certain parts of my life, but you want to know a question about me, I'll answer it. Dope. Well, I started with the Vicodins. See, a lot of these young boys don't know. They think, all that shit is cute. The Xannies and the perks and rapping about it. They don't know, man. That shit is addictive. It's addictive. It's addictive. And what happens is you do the Percocets, you do the Vicodins, right? and it opens your mind up to how, you know, how it feels to be like that, and you start fucking, God forbid, messing with others. That's what happened with me. I sold a lot of drugs in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? So what happened was I was selling dope. I used to have mad G packs in the house, and yes sir, and yes sir, Casper. Um, but you know, I started the nigga that I was hustling with was had a dope habit. You know, so I was around it a lot. You know, and every now and then I crack a bag and Scarface it. You know, but when I first started with the dope, I wouldn't Scarface the whole bag. I'd take a little bump. One bag will last me 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you, Juliet. Yeah, yeah, Juliet. God bless you. You know, you're always in my prayers. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I never judge nobody, man. You know, I don't judge nobody, man. And you know, I'm gonna be an addict till the day that I die. What's up? What's up, Brandy? Bless you. I haven't seen you in a long time. God bless you, my sister. Hold. Let me give you the phone hug. Hey, Brandy. How you doing? Yeah, niggas, man. But it turned into me Scarface in the bag. You know, like bang, bang, bang. You know. Yeah, Vicodin. That's how I started with the Vicodin. My father had a diabetic neuropathy. Yeah, that's a big fact, man. I was crazy with it, man. I almost killed myself a bunch of times, man. I'm lucky I'm still here talking to y'all. I used to wild out with cocaine and heroin and all that shit. I haven't done cocaine in about 10 years though. And I haven't done dope in about 4. So, you know, I stopped smoking cigarettes. Yeah, thank you, Brandy. Here, let me see. I'll show y'all the foot. I could real quick. Let me see. There it goes. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better. Yeah, it's getting better, man. Thank God I could walk on it. You know what I'm saying? God is great, man. I couldn't walk on it at all. At all. Today was the first day. You know? Yeah, it definitely is getting better. That's a fact. Yeah, no doubt. I am, man. Trust me, I'm feeling much better. I was out there today. What I did was I put a sneaker on one foot and the other foot. I had a sock with the croc slipper. I got the real Crocs too. Them shits is, yo, be for real. What it do, man? Noble Drew in the building. You heard Brownsville shit. You heard Bigville shit. You heard. Yeah, yeah, that's what's up, man. What's up, Be Real? Welcome, man. We just chewing the fat, baby. You hear me? Talking about you know, how I got involved with the drug use. Like I said, I used to have like 10 packs of dope in the house. You know what I'm saying? I would crack a bag, and it got out of control. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit, yo, for real. Yo, man, I've been hearing everything about the foot, bro. Pig foot, fucking fat foot. Yo, what's up, Psycho Variety? Salute, welcome. Yeah, man. But thank God, like I said, I got like about 4 years of clean of all drugs, and I stopped smoking cigarettes as well. I stopped smoking weed too. I smoked weed for a long time. That's me, big MPH in the building. You heard, big MPH shit. All right, yeah, yeah, no doubt. We're gonna do it next week. Look for, get ready, y'all. We're gonna interview my man, Be Real. Oh hell yeah, Ross girl. That's a big fact. Farmer Purdue is the ones that created OxyContin, and they are the reason behind the big opiate explosion because people get addicted because they get a bad back, they got a broken leg, and then they can't get the OxyContin no more, and they turn to heroin. You know, and nobody who's an addict belongs in jail, man. That just compounds the problem. You know, it separates families. It ruins things. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing psych salute, man. Purdue Pharma, that's a big fact. They got hit with a lawsuit, a class action lawsuit. You hear me? And they had to pay out like 600 million. It didn't even affect them. That's how much money these people had. You know? So, you know, listen, man. To me, right? Nobody ever put a gun to my head. I don't blame nobody for me being an addict. You know. But my thing is, they'll take poor people and fill them up, throw them in cages. And these big corporations, it's okay for them to sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? And they're the reason for this big opiate explosion, because they made videos with doctors saying that the Oxycontin is not addictive. So people, of course, seeing a doctor endorsing a medicine that is strong opiate like Oxycontin, telling people it's not addictive, it's like, wow, it's a wonder drug. Wow, let's do it. Don't trust every doctor, man. Every doctor ain't a good doctor. There are some marvelous doctors out there, but man, listen, medicine and the medical field is a whole nother video. We're gonna cover that one day, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother ball game, man. You hear me? Like them ways, like that's a big situation, Yeah, yo, JJ, I'm telling you, one thing about me, I'm knowledgeable. I read. If you watch the interview with Frank, I said, yeah, that's crazy, Casper. And then people turn to heroin. It's cheaper and stronger. But since the third grade, I had a 12th grade reading level, so I was a prodigy. I could read and absorb all the information. It'll stay there, But that's my thing. Reading and watching documentaries. I love it. Knowledge, man. Knowledge is gangster. Omag Bemi Kehinde. Welcome. I hope I said it right. Omag Bemi Kehinde. I hope I said it right, man. Regardless, welcome, brother, man. Salute. Thank you for coming. Big facts. They get you addicted to drugs, and they don't care about you, because they're trillion, but these are $1 trillion entities. Could you imagine how powerful you become when you have trillions to back you? Like, it's nuts. They run the world. No doubt. Shout to Nigeria, man. We was just talking about Africa. That's crazy. Every time I start talking about something, somebody pops up from there, or if I say somebody's name, yo, what up, Mills Lane? Yeah. Shout to Mills, man. Welcome. I watch a lot of documentaries, and I don't know that, but if that's your opinion, I respect it. Psych. I love Africa. I would love to go there one day. I would love to go to the Congo or to Gabon. Gabon is where I really want to go. I love Gabon, man. In one of the documentary lists, I talk about Gabon. There's a documentary about a man who made a track through the jungle to the coast. But yeah, that's a beautiful name. That's a big fact. Where's it at? Do I got it right here? Damn, man. I don't want to. Oh, there it goes right there. But anyway, it's on my videos. It's called the track through Gabon. It took him a year to get from where he started to the beach through the jungle. I agree with you, JJ, aka Juliet. I think they should have safe injection spots. I think they should monitor people who use drugs better. It'll stop the overdoses. It'll help with the depression a lot. It's just all across the board. The war on drugs it's a dud. It's just disgusting. They might as just well said, the war on anybody poor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not no war on drugs, man. It's the war on poor people. Excuse me. But yeah, man, like I'm against oppression. Big facts, fun day. Mills is from Philly, man. Philly. We were just talking about Kensington and the Badlands and all that, man. Tell them Mills, tell them how bad the Badlands is right now. Kensington, Needle Park, Kensington and Allegheny, all them blocks over there. Yeah, man. It's just a gutter. Salute, boy. I miss you, gutter, man. They may not want them, but listen, Mills, check it out. In Canada, they have them, and it's marvelous. They give them places to sleep. And if I'm not mistaken, JJ, in her country, they have them too. They have them there as well, and they're saving lives, man. What's the difference? You got a billion people running around shooting dope in the streets. Why not give them a safe place to do it? Have them monitored by doctors. Give them places to sleep. Instead of them sleeping in front of your store. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do that regardless. In Kensington, the police ain't stopping nobody from doing nothing. They allow them to shoot dope you can do that. It's okay in Kensington. You don't got to ask permission. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, Gutter. I'm going to go live again tonight. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Kehinde. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, brother. And welcome, and I enjoy your country and all the beauty and the beautiful animals and the scenery. God willing, man, we won't destroy it, man, because our governments, man, they're the worst. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna do that anyway. They are going to do that anyway. And like I said, in Philly, any of the people here that's on morals over money with us, you see it. It ain't going. You're not stopping nothing. There's literally blocks and blocks in Philly of people shooting dope and selling drugs. And they got a park called Needle Park where people are just doing drugs all over the place. Where the kids play at, might as well give them alternatives. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Roz girl. That's a good statement. You're always gonna need alternatives when you're dealing with opiates because, this is coming from a person who's, been addicted. When I tell you, Roz girl, nobody's gonna want to get off of drugs cold turkey. Chris, what it is, man? Love to you too, homie. Salute, welcome, man. Thank you for coming. It's my brother right there. You always need alternatives. You understand what I'm saying? Withdrawal is like torture. You see, I had I got the gout and yeah, Mills Lane, no. Miss you too, brother. Thank you. I got the gout, right? I got arthritis, right? I'd rather have that than be dope sick. I'd rather get shot than be dope sick. I'd rather have the full-blown fucking flu than be dope sick. That is torture and pain I don't wish on nobody. Straight up. So it's this. That's why it's so hard. If people, right, continually use drugs, they get clean. You see people that are clean 20, 30 years go back and use drugs. That tells you how strong and seductive it is, Yeah. Yup. Yeah, man. And it's all addiction. Tobacco, cocaine, crack, heroin, fentanyl, K2, whatever you can imagine. What's that other one that they don't got a lot of it out here, but methamphetamine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all addictive. It's all a disease. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you hear me? Be real. That's my nigga right there, Gutter. You heard? You hear me? That's my boy. You hear me? That's my son. Love that nigga. I miss you, Gutter. You heard? But yo, I'm gonna go live again tonight too, like we usually do. You know what I'm saying? The only times I don't go live is if Maine is live, if Bullis Gotti is live, if Zeke is live, like a person I care about, and is live, I won't go live. You know what I'm saying? But if my niggas ain't live, that's when I'll go. You know, I'll go live. I'm making my business never to go live if one of my mans is live. I live by that. You hear me? You know, but that drug shit is like it's just so hard, man. There's no one answer. Um, but I do know that the war on drugs is a dud. You know what I'm saying? That's a big fact. Be there, be square. You hear me? And yeah, man. You know, like we gotta think of new ways to do things, man. If you keep sticking your hand over the fire and it keeps getting burnt and burnt, and I mean, it's common sense. Wouldn't you think to stop sticking your hand in the fire? Like you gotta think. We gotta think of new ways to do things, man. People are dying, man. Good people, man. Children are beginning addicted. There's children, right, in Afghanistan, Pakistan, that are 2 years old addicted to heroin. Like, you know, like it's just too much, man. We gotta, you know, think of better ways to conduct our, you know, business. You know what I'm saying? We gotta think of. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a big fact, Heaven. Yup. Nah, I just be playing though. You know I love you, man. You know I joke, but I know when to be easy too. You can't be you know, it's a thin line between joking and hurting people's feelings. Oh, okay, yeah, and you know what? I know that it's all over the place. See, you guys on that side of town, y'all get that on the dope from Afghanistan. That's that dope. We get it from Mexico and thank you, be real, Mexico and Colombia. You know what I'm saying? We don't get none of that Afghanistan stuff over here. But that Afghanistan stuff covers most of the world. It's Africa, Europe, Asia, all those countries. That's what y'all get. Nah, that's what's up, Gutterman. Go get that paper. Have it. Do me a favor. Put the cash app in the description. Go get that paper, man. Money under the wood make the game go good. You heard? What's up, Terry? Welcome. Thank you for coming. How's everything with you and your family, Terry Marie? But yeah, man, like I said, man, thank you, Heaven. That's the cash app right there. If anybody's feeling generous, feel free. Thank you, Be Real. Um, yeah, tonight, Gutter. That's a big fact. You hear me? That's a big fact, man. Shout to A Nunez too. He showed me love, yo. He's a good brother, man. I appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Hash and stuff. Yup. From around, that's a big fact. But y'all got some good butt out there, boy. Amsterdam and good to Terry Marie. Thank God, man. God is great, man. But y'all got some good ass butt out there, man. All right. All right, Gutter. Gutter, you got my jack. Just hit me up. Send me a text, nigga. Or I'll send you a text and let you know it's rocking and rolling. You hear me? It's my nigga right there, Gutter. Tell him, Gutter. We run down and do Rambos on niggas. You hear me? Like Orange Juice Jones style. You hear me? Oh man, yo, I'm gonna get busy tonight. We're gonna do some walking in the rain stuff tonight. You heard? That's a big fact. Yeah, that's a big fact. We might get shut down tonight. You heard? We might get shut down. You hear me? Yeah, it's gonna be it's popping. Oh, all right, all right. I'm sure you had a good time. Yeah, that's a big fact. That's a big fact. Yeah, no, Cali do too. Don't get me wrong, Casper. But before Cali started getting the dispensaries and all that, and even now, still to this day though, don't get me wrong. No, I got y'all. Even if I come on later on, you know what I'm saying? Um, Amsterdam, man, is notorious for some of the best fucking weed, man. They got cafes out there, cafe and bars that they got menus and shit you choose from. That's where High Times hosted the Cannabis Cup for decades, forever. You know, now it's different, but California definitely is a monster with the bud. That's a big fact. California is a giant with the bud. Amsterdam, um, Canada. I want to say Alaska. Oh, that's what's up, Ross. That's how you gotta do. You gotta live life, man. I'm not sure, but it'll be at the nighttime, JJ. It'll be at the nighttime, definitely. How about this? Around 11 o'clock, I go live. Cause what time? Somebody tell me the time right now. Matter of fact, it's 4:15, so I could get a little rest. You know what I'm saying? Around 11. Yeah, that's a big fact. Yup. Yeah, JJ. We be bugging out on the weekends. We be wild. I'll be playing music. We got some like epic, monumentous. Um, all right, yeah, cool. That's right. 40. Yo, you ain't seen one of those yet. Be real. We start doing requests and shit. My man Gdup one time he requested "Walking in the Rain" by Orange Juice Jones. It was lit. I don't know if any of y'all know about that song, like, but that shit is hilarious. When he starts talking on, he's like, "Yeah, baby, I saw you walking down the street with homeboy, right? I was gonna run down on you and do the Rambo." I, I, that was a real bozo move. Gonna run down on you and do the Rambo, girl. I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah. Rule up all his rumors, spring love, all that shit. Yeah, we be wildin', yo. I love that shit is so funny, that song. He said, now take off that mink coat I bought you. Yeah. We gonna do it tonight. Big facts. We at John Cicada. This nigga gut is crazy. yo, yeah. If y'all come through tonight, we gonna bug out. Trust me. Yeah, no, that's a big fact, Casper. That's a fact. Cali, Humboldt, Cali. There's weeds. There's big famous weeds named Humboldt. This and yo, Casper. Trust me, is one thing I know about is drugs, homie. Like and bud, especially. I ain't even gonna say nothing, but when all that exotic shit started popping off, I was one of the first niggas out here in New York, fucking with it. When there wasn't even really a lot of strains, when it was just really like blueberry, haze, white widow, white rhino, uh, what's that shit called? Keen dog, shit like that. They started coming out though. White shark, all different types of haze, watermelon haze, green haze. Like it started to pop off. But people were scared, when at first, because it was such a small amount. But once you smoke that motherfucker. But yeah, shout to Humboldt, man. That's a big fact. They're giants. It's a giant. Shout to the Jungle Boys. I'm telling you, I'm well versed. Shout to all the big dispensaries out there. Shout to Gdup for making it possible for niggas in New York to smoke that Cali shit. But yeah, man, I'm a connoisseur, baby. First nigga with that that sour, the New York and the sour diesel. Yeah, chocolate. It's getting better. Terry, thank you for asking, man. Thank you so much for being concerned. It's getting better. Um, like I said, today's the first day I walked on it. You know what I'm saying? And it felt great. You know, God is good, man. Y'all know, if y'all know me, y'all know I'm always thanking God, man. Yo, Gutter in Bushwick on Hancock and Evergreen, the most famous chocolate spot ever. Wu Tang used to rap about it. The other one on Palmetto, they used to rap about. I know, Casper, one day, yo, before I kick the bucket, trust me, I want to go to Cali. I want to go to Africa. You know what I'm saying? There's a few spots I want to hit. I want to see Chicago. God is crazy. Yeah, man. You hear me? Um, I'm a big like, but yo, the chocolate on Hancock and Evergreen, man. That's where I first started. When I first started smoking bud, I used to go to Hancock and Evergreen. Dimes of chocolate tie and 20s of Alaskan indica. Real shit too. Real chocolate tie. Chocolate tie stick, nigga. I am. You know what's crazy? My man Danny be telling me that. My man D boy, he be like, "Yo, Quinn, um, um, fuck with the cherries." I, I eat cherries like they going out of style anyway. I love cherries and avocados. That's my shit. I don't know. I don't know if Gutter is. He's just probably bugging out. There's so many bloods out here. You know, I fuck with so many blood niggas. A lot of my mans is blood. If they not blood, they um Latin King or Crip or you know. Yeah, 90s chocolate dime. That's a fact. Yup, that was like the best weed. Chocolate. Then they had some shit called Cambodian tie and on Himrod and Myrtle. And they had Alaskan indica. Shit was off the chain. Like that's back then when weed had seeds in it, you know what I'm saying? Then they started making weed without seeds, like right around the first time I seen it was like 94. But they, you know, Cali always was ahead of New York as far as the weed. I gotta say that. Like as far as the yeah, you don't gotta import it. They're growing it. That's what's up, Juliet, man. Enjoy yourself. I'm for you know, cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Like I endorse it. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think that's the only drug that it's like it's good money. Train wreck. That's another one that was back then. Kind bud, the the Canadian dro, the kind bud. I all that shit. I touched it all, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Telling you, I remember all that shit. A lot of green weed was green bone being grown hydroponically at a certain point. You know, they'd be like, "This is hydro," you know, which just means it's grown hydroponically. You know, dro, yeah. But New York is flooded with drugs, man. Anything that's out there, New York is gonna have it. Yeah, but you know something, Juliet. When you grow it, you gotta know what you're doing. I got a friend named I ain't gonna say his name. Let's just call him F. Big F. That's it. The Mott's baby. He was an excellent grower. No hydroponically, no nothing. Straight out the dirt. Used to grow magnificently. So certain people just have that touch, you know. Hell yeah. Clones. I be knowing about all that, cats, but trust me, I'm telling you, my man Frank used to have the clones. You don't need seeds, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I seen it all, man. I'm a predicate felon. I've been to jail for crack cocaine, heroin. I caught a bunch of weed charges. I've been around drugs my whole life. New York is where it's at, B. I'm telling you. New York is popping, you know? Like I said, Cali always was ahead of us on the bud, though. But there always was good weed out here, too. Like he said earlier, the chocolate. We talking back, going back to 85, 86, 87, like those years, you know? Up to like 92, 93, 94, those years. Then, like I said, it started to change. The other stuff started to come on. Weed without seeds, exotic weed. You know what I'm saying? Edibles, fucking concentrates, hash. I seen it all, man. Trust me when I tell you. If you go to my channel, I got pictures. My Instagram got pictures. Anything you could imagine. You name a strain, I seen it or touched it. I'm telling you. Anything you can imagine. And right now they growing it yeah, Taj stick, that's a big fact. Right now they're growing this shit 33% THC, 35. I'm always knowledgeable as to what's going on. Yeah, yo, Juliet, man, they used to have some haze in New York. They still got it in Washington Heights. The Dominicans have all those genetics right now. They have all those genetics. But purple haze, and it was green haze as well, watermelon haze. Yeah, come through, Casper. Let me know, man. I'll show you around, baby. You know, I'll take you wherever you want to go. The Bronx. You hear me? The Bronx is like, yo, salute, Ant. That's my man, Antine Smoke. Subscribe to his channel. It's one of the home team. He's from Cali, Gutter. That's why he was talking about Humboldt and all that. He's from Cali. They got it going on in Cali, man. Ow. They got it going on in Cali with the bud. I'm telling you. You know, no, everybody knows that that's where all the bud is coming from right now. To everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Even the states that have dispensaries now, Cali's light years ahead of them. Cali flooded the fucking whole America with, and Colorado. Shout to those states, man, for supplying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, West Side, that's a big fact. And they're not playing over there, they got it. That's where all the concentrates came from, and fucking a lot of those strains. Birthday cake, gelato, all that shit comes from Cali. Jungle Boys, man. Fuck with the Jungle Boys. I be knowing, man. I be knowing. Trust me. Excuse me, man. But yeah, we're gonna go live tonight, man. Yeah, that's what's up. Yup, Casper, trust me, man. You know, I don't put my shit on Front Street, but me and my peoples, we made it happen. You know, we them niggas out here, man. I tell stories about certain blocks I was on and shit like that in some of my videos. About the cops that used to harass us, RoboCop, Kirby, Nicolas Cage, Iceman. Like sometimes some of my little mans from the block come on here, and they be telling, you know, they be reminiscing with me. $30 degrees? But do you mean like 30 degrees? Like, are you being funny? Like you saying it's hot, like being sarcastic, or will do, Casper. Do you mean like 30 degrees, like where you need a coat, 30 degrees, or I don't know if it's Fahrenheit or Celsius, so I don't know. I don't know like about the temperature like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not my thing. Sea of Green. All right, we'll do. I got a few things I gotta go back and check. My man wanted me to see something too. Yeah, that's pretty cold. Is that how we look at the degrees in America through Fahrenheit? Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Fahrenheit is cold, gutter. American drug war, be real. You want to see a good one? American drug war. Um, Fuck that. Hold on, I'm gonna get it for you right now. I got a list of documentaries. I get it right now. Here we go. I got you right now. Got you right now. I'm gonna wrap up the show with the list of documentaries. At number one, why Colombia has taken in 1 million Venezuelans. Right now in Venezuela, the economy is shitty. They're real fucked up out there. Colombia accepted 1 million immigrants into the country. No documentation, no green card, no nothing. Shout to Donald Trump. No fucking wall, no nothing. And Donald Trump, your wall ain't shit. They like I said earlier in the other videos, I seen 3-year-olds fucking pole vaulting over this wall. They're like throwing ropes from one side of the wall to the other. Like, mira, Joselito, tíralo, puñeta. So that wall ain't about shit. Like, come on. I'm telling you, literally seen 3-year-olds pole vaulting over the wall. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, step your game up. All right, at number 2, we have The Act of Killing, which is about dictators, Pol Pot, who had an army called the Khmer Rouge that was killing people left and right. They made a movie called The Killing Fields about him. At number 4 is Tyrants and Dictators, Pol Pot, the Khmer Rouge. Tyrants and Dictators, Pol Pot, right? After that is Congo, A Journey to the Heart of Africa. See, I was telling my man, the African brother, I don't fuck around, nigga. My word is my bond. It's all good. Gutter. Gabon, A New Standard in Afro Ecotourism and Conservation. See, tell you the brother that was here, the African brother. Salute to him. Gabon, The Last Eden. Mike Fay, 2,000-mile trek. That's the trek I was talking about earlier. Through the Superhuman Geniuses, Extraordinary People documentary, Real Stories. Kim Beek, the autistic savant. Number 9, Nova, Mystery of the Milky Way. And number 10, The Dead Sea Scrolls. And that is the end of this program. Love you guys. I will be back on at 11, unless Maine is on. If Maine is on, I'll wait till he finishes the program, and then I go live. But listen, I love you guys. Thank you for spending time with me. You know, we're going to grow together as a people, as a unit, as a family. That's what my channel is about. And, you know, Bushwick all the way the fuck up to the sky. Brownsville up. Star, Bed Star, Big Star shit. Ridgewood, Queens, East New York, Crown Heights, Fort Greene, Red Hook, Williamsburg, Bushwick, Coney Island. Who else we forgetting? Flatbush. All right, yo, yeah, enjoy, Roscoe. I'm gonna get a new list. Yeah, I'll be up around that time. Yep. I try to send out a little, you know, whatever. But yeah, like I said, Bushwick up to the sky, man. I love y'all. Shout to Maine the Milkman, Roz Girl, Casper, Be Real, Juliet. Um, yeah, that's a big fact, Juliet. Me too. Um, Anti Smoke, Brandy, Heaven, the Rotaloo. Who else? Roz Girl, once again. Lansky's Eyebrows. Uh, just the whole team, man. I love you, man. You hear me? Gdup Kwin in the building. Um, Shout to my nigga Maine, Recipe Show. Shout to Hippie. You know, just real regular gangster shit. Brooklyn gangster shit. You heard? Love y'all.